Alrighty, everybody, how we doing tonight? Today, here on this Monday afternoon, almost evening now, about 7 o'clock, and I got a new game for us. Well, new game for me. Actually, not all that new. I think it came out a couple years ago, called Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 4. I think I'm saying that right, or Zero Horizon. Maybe it's Nugget Coke. What's up, Barney? And this was actually a free game with the PS Plus service, which was a bit surprising because this was a pretty commercially successful game. Nugget Coke pre-recorded. Yes, this was all pre-recorded. Play Detroit. Do you mean Detroit Become Human? Because I actually don't have the game anymore, but I actually did an entire stream of that. It's funny you mentioned that. I streamed that entire game. So Detroit was a really great game. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. As I mentioned, we're playing Horizon, which is a fantastic game. I do have an announcement that I'll make probably a little bit later in the stream if we have more people. But again, nice to see you, Barney. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Let's start, as always, by picking our language. And I guess there's a difference between language and speech and movie language. Yes, it seems really dark. Oh, what? Detroit Become Human? It's a very dark game. I don't know if you've played it, but it's got a very, I won't spoil it for you. It's a really interesting game. I will say that. It's a game that I've beaten a few times. It's why I kind of just, stopped playing it. But when you're playing it, it's very immersive. Like I'm hoping this game will be. So yeah, this is my first time playing this. I really don't know what to expect. Fuck Todd. Now, is that free with the PS5? Because I knew it was like free with. Oh,
What's that now?
I feel like I'm watching Game of Thrones.
And staying today, we have a ritual to perform. This. It belongs.
Are you? No, I'm not on PS. I don't have a PS5.
Good. Speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
What the hell that means? Nah, this is PS4.
Normally, it
Why don't you have PS5? Why doesn't anybody have a PS5? I feel like they're like not available anywhere on Earth. I don't even know how you got one.
Form the ring, but we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them.
Kind of interesting how this game just dumps you in right at the beginning.
Beast of air, earth, and steam.
I was not expecting robots. Like I was, you know, thinking this was like more of a nature type of game. Yeah, I've seen them. Obviously, I know somewhat a bit about this game. And I know that there are robots and weapons like that.
There's one thing to hunt to another.
To machine.
You must be I'll teach you this one day.
It seems all skippy and shit. Really? Oh, no, you're right. Okay, that's kind of weird, because on my TV it looks fine, but now that I'm watching the stream preview, yeah, it is, like, skipping crazy. Here, let me see something.
Hi, Matrix.
Just ran this not that long ago, too.
What is she doing?
Let me see if I can do anything about it during the stream. No, that's the right setting. Well, there's one thing I can do, but I want to wait until the cutscene's over. What the hell?
No, off your
It's getting me
knees.
annoyed.
It's nearly time.
My Twitch, yeah, I can see that now because I'm watching my
Yes,
stream
you may
preview.
Speak to me.
But on my TV, it looks
Came to
fine.
bless the naming.
I think I had this happen once
Advice
before, and
between-
there's something I can do about it, but
We are outcasts.
You,
I have to wait till the gameplay
my
starts.
and she, well,
I guess I don't have to.
I'm a high matriarch. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go. Ready to declare. Go.
Yeah, just bear with me here. Let's see here.
Her name.
Okay.
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a
I
child.
feel like I just watched the beginning of The Lion
Stubborn
King.
woman, you call that
He
curse
just
a
like
child?
brought the kid up to this
What
thing
did
and
she tell you about his birth
like, beat
outcast?
asshole.
Answer!
Oh god, I know exactly what part of the game you're at in
To
Detroit.
raise it, yes.
Yeah, no, I know.
said
I
nothing of
may or may not
love.
have fixed it.
And you.
This is like one of those
Blessed
games. In
its
fact,
name like
Detroit
a
is as
I know my
well.
duty to
One of these games that like pushes the limits of the PS4 hardware to like the edge. Like the graphics are really good.
I'm here.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with
Wherever
the
you
stream
go.
messing up sometimes, but
I will follow.
no, Detroit is a really good game. I mean, if you want to, well, I don't want you to spoil the plot. I have the whole game on my YouTube channel. I played a whole run through of it, but there's like so many endings, obviously. All that just for the intro. Horizon Zero Dawn. All right, including the Frozen Wilds, whatever that is. Ultra hard. No, we'll just do normal.
Aloy! Aloy!
Yeah, Detroit's really good. It took me a little while to get into it. There's like all these little Easter eggs and things you can do in the game.
Oh, that's a lot of
That's a
berries.
lot of berries.
You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more.
Tell me what to do.
Well done. That's a good boy.
It's like Heavy
Children,
Rain. Yeah, I think it's the
come
same
with
team
me.
that made it, actually. I think Quantum Dreams made both Heavy Rain and
She's an
Detroit. That's
outcast,
why it has the
to be
multiple
shunned.
endings and the different choices and stuff.
There. Oh, come on. There.
Hate you, mother, or whoever you're supposed to be in this. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna roll down this hill and get killed. YOLO, game over. Just kidding, I'm still alive. Dark Souls on pause to play Detroit. This game is really good. Never got into Dark Souls.
Here! Rust! Rust!
Is Detroit free on PS Plus right now? Because I would
He
totally
won't
download
hear
it.
me. Some kind of
Oh, I
cave?
start down here? I didn't know I started this little girl. Thought I didn't start until later in the game. Go into the cave.
Ugh, there were rats down here.
This game's actually really gorgeous. It might not show up on the stream, but on my big TV it looks really good. Huh. Oh, that would be kind of funny, because I literally, like, I just traded in. See, I think on PS5 you have more games than I do for free
Looks
games.
tight,
But yeah,
but I can get through.
I like just traded in Detroit Become Human because I'd beaten it and I was kind of tired of it. But it's free. I would download it again. It's only like $20 even if I bought it.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Oh yeah, I'm digging this. I don't know where Corey is. I know she wanted me to
Ross
play
said
this.
never go in places like
A couple
this.
different directions I could have gone there.
But I have
Go
to
with the
find
right
a way
way.
out.
I'm not sure how I ended up down here. I just like rolled all the way down into this weird looking temple thingy. Am I in a dead end? No. Oh god. That doesn't sound good.
There's something up ahead.
Well, nothing gets past you, huh, kid?
What's that?
I don't know.
A dead person.
Hey, we found a dead body! Let's go look at it.
There's something shiny there.
That thing starts moving, I'm out of here. I got a guitar pick. And I'm just gonna wear it now. And oh, that actually made my controller make a noise. In real life. Yeah, see, I wouldn't put that thing on just because it's been on a dead person. Even if it is kind of cool looking. I draw the line at dead people things. I don't like to toggle with dead people things. This is like dollar store Brave. No, Brave wasn't even that good, to be honest. If you're talking about the movie, Brave didn't have any of this stuff, even though I know she's like a redhead or whatever. This is like, I think Brave is like dollar store this. Whoa!
Do this.
Oh, this is pretty cool. And it makes my controller make that noise every time. I feel like I'm playing Metroid, where you have those different visors that can give you like different abilities to see stuff. I love
Another
that
door.
noise.
Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open?
Glass door, seal integrity maintained.
More lights. A shape. It's connected to the door
Yeah, I
somehow.
don't remember this part of Brave. Secure picture point with... God, I hate Todd. You're still on this? Yeah, he bought a freaking girl robot to do all his chores for him. He's not a very likable person. I like how even the rat has like a little thing around it. Can I scan the rat? I can scan the rat! Holy crap, I can scan the rat. Get back here, rat. Rat. What the fuck? Where's my girl robot? Okay. Oh, hold on, that did something.
It changed color.
All this because I like rolled down a hill? I mean, come on.
The door changed color too.
Ooh.
It did it.
Pretty. Find a way out. Oh my god, yes, yes. UES, yes, yes. What's up, Rem? I was wondering if you would
What's
tune
that?
into this. Hi, I'm glad I made it. I'm glad you made it. Ah, was this another dead body?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi!
Unknown man.
Happy
Hi.
birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Yeah, this game's pretty good so far.
Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
She's all like, who the hell are you? Oh, it's her.
Show me. Show me again.
Take it too. He's right behind you. Hi!
She just talks to it.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Only she was a cleaning robot.
Look,
Ew, it's
Daddy
him.
can't be
Oh
there
my
with you
god.
and Mom, but we can
You gonna
still
get
have a
along or
party,
what?
right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She's gonna repeat it now. Yeah, I like this visor because it reminds me of like Metroid Prime. Game and the gameplay is really good. See, I like when those two things match up. Oh, okay. Oh, good. More dead bodies and stuff.
Why did they die here? happened to them?
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids.
She lies.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
And maybe that's all I
All these
need.
people died down here?
That moment the door opened and you were standing there.
I really don't understand the
where you had
society.
read
They're
your
like
weak
part like
dreams.
hunters,
And
ravagers,
we
whatever you want to call them, and then they're also part
look
like
away or
techno
you
masters,
can see.
dancers.
From my face, what had
I like when I
just
scan the rat.
blossomed.
The earth shall soon dissolve like snow.
Dissolve like snow. The sun fall there to shine.
Okay, you're boring.
But God
Any other dead people?
called me here.
Keep in mind I grabbed this thing off a dead person,
Will be
which in itself was a little creepy. Wait, is that a real person or
He found me.
Bobby cons to my
He
cookout?
found me.
Yeah, I'll come to your cookout if it's. I'm
Down
sorry,
here.
I'll cons to your cookout
I'm coming.
if
I'm
I'm free
coming.
that day, which I think I am. Then I will cons to the cookout. Oop. Didn't realize it just went right into a cutscene like that.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You
You
don't
don't belong down
down
there.
there.
That's where we keep the dead
Come.
corpses and their memories. Don't worry about that traumatic experience.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that?
That's where Metal
on your
Sonic
face?
is from, the metal world.
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
No. Where else would she find it? Of course she found it down there.
No.
If you don't
Aloy.
come, I'll Todd you.
Such
Alright,
things
well,
are dangerous.
always
No!
wanted to be made to do chores. Yeah, there's so many endings to Detroit. I'll tell you some of them after you've beaten the game. So I know a lot of them. There's some real messed up ones.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild.
Seems reassuring.
Come, Aloy.
What a dad. I assume
Home
this
now.
is my dad. I really don't know.
Starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Feels more and more like the Lion King, like at the beginning, and then like the daughter kind of being a rebel and going where she's not supposed to go, and the father having to save her. I don't know. I'm reaching for straws there, but you know, the robots, just like in the Lion King. A weird skinny device that lets you pull a menu out of thin air, just like the Lion King.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
It's boring. I got a little scanner hologram thingy. Bow. It even tells me what it is.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Yes, Dad. They ruined my fun. Way to awkwardly cut to a gameplay segment.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
This kind of environment reminds me of like God
I
of
know.
War, the new one.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start
Bobby,
there.
go to the cookout,
Take this
please. It
medicine
will be
pouch.
fun.
I'll show you
If
how
I
to
can
fill it.
go, I'll go, like I keep saying.
See this plant over here? It's called southbrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Monday.
Good.
Next
now
week.
Eat the berries. They may taste bitter,
Yeah. It may taste
save
bitter.
your life.
I
Always
guess I'll make
keep your
my
pouch
announcement
full
now
of
since
medicinal
we are
berries, flowers,
pretty decently
and
in the
plants.
stream.
Where are we?
This valley is
Since
just
you
a
had
part
mentioned
of
next
All
week
Mother's
and next
embrace.
Monday being your cookout. Game is
The
so
Norge
nostalgic.
Tribe
This game
watches
like just
these
come
lands
out like a
and
couple
keeps out
years
the
ago.
most dangerous machines.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because speaking of nostalgia, we got Retro Request Party episode 33 releasing next Thursday at 5 p.m. That's Retro 33, coming out June 3rd. Figured I'd make that
Further
announcement while I
downriver,
remembered it.
we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach
We're
you how
gonna
to
hunt machines
Are
again.
they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be
It feels
respected.
a lot like God of War, where he teaches you
I
how to
will be
hunt.
beside you.
Well, he teaches the son how to hunt.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
I say these graphics are really freaking good.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show
I have
you.
those in the forest.
Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Did you finish Yona yet? No? Maybe?
Now keep
Kane.
low and follow me
No, I
across
don't
the
think I
trail to
finished
that tall
Yona and
grass.
Kane. Engrossed. Human.
Another one. Let it pass.
Boy, I sure do love hiding. What happens if there's like one behind us from that? Alright, whatever. I mean, can I shoot it?
Come, back this way. The slower you move,
Stealth
the
plays.
quieter you'll be.
Not when I play it.
And crouched walking is quieter
Once
than
I-
upright.
Once I get a weapon, forget it. Stealth's going out the freaking window.
Wait for it.
I mean, it's a game about going through the woods. How much stealth could there be? I could see if we're like infiltrating a military base or something. I mean, that thing walked right past us. How did it not see us? Goodness.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Until the next one. I thought we were supposed to be hunting them, not walking through them. Cowardly father.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
Stealth.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Alright, screw this. Play
Who's
Detroit
that?
my treat. I've already played it. I've literally beaten the
Ignore
entire game. Plus
But
you're
why is he
playing
up
it.
there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts.
It's
and
Arkaya.
enemies of the
It really
tribe.
is Arkaya, I
Maybe he
guess.
doesn't like the tribe.
Somehow.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Let's find that herd and hide from it. Can't wait. We're gonna hide so good. Yeah, let me gather some crap first. Forget about getting a weapon or doing anything cool. We're gonna find the thing. Seagull's game is
There.
yeah, that
See
I
them?
did know, but that's
These
on
are called
PS5, I
striders.
believe. Is that Will Derrick?
Get!
I don't fucking know.
Why'd you chase them off?
I mean, that's gonna be hard to hide from.
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley.
Both
You'll see.
PS4 and PS5, both systems.
Now, I want you to
We'll see
find
what
some
happens.
rocks that fit the cup of
With
your
how
hand.
slow it is for me to like
Do as I
beat
say,
games,
Aloy,
like,
and gather the rocks.
probably won't have beaten
I will
this
show
one
you
before
how
the
to
next
use
one
them.
even comes out.
Good.
And who
That's
knows,
it.
maybe by then I
Those
will
will
have a
do.
PS5.
Follow.
I mean, my guess is it's going to be between like 2022 and 2023 before the PS5 really catches on. Like, I feel like there aren't going to be a lot of games out for just PS5 for a while. Like they'll be for both. The father like runs off without me, and then like I'm supposed to stop and collect all these extra supplies or whatever. I have a rock. Am I actually supposed to fight these with a
Aloy,
rock?
over here.
Probably
There's
not.
the
Yeah, the
herd.
PS4 is popular, and it's got a
Alrighty.
good basic
It's time to
games
throw
that
some rocks.
they're still putting on
Rocks
PS5.
can't hurt
So I don't
machines, right?
No,
still say they
but
released
they can
PS5 too
distract
early,
them.
which I usually
Draw
don't
them
say
into
that about
traps.
consoles because they usually take
Like
a while
that
to come
watcher
out.
over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them.
Why don't we just get a bow and arrow and shoot them?
The machines speak to each other.
Ah,
Aloy,
that's boring.
unless
I'll
they're first
use the
silenced.
rocks to hit them in the head.
Now you stay here on the
So
ridge.
I'm gonna use the
On my
rocks.
signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Yeah. Later, you get an arrow. To aim the distraction rock.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Did I just like hit him in the head?
Aloy, I told you to stay put. You'll have to try again.
You hit the fucking thing in the head. Oh, this is great.
Aloy, throw a rock near me. You have to stay on the ridge, Aloy. Try
Yeah,
again.
I'm staying on the ridge. I just have really good aim. I'm sorry I'm doing your job for you.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
This is stupid.
You have to stay on the ridge, Aloy.
Literally not moving from where I've been. Want me to get off the ridge? I'll get off the ridge.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
I mean, it's right there. How much closer can I draw him to you? Wow. Because hitting him with the rock and killing him wasn't, like, sufficient. We had to waste all that time doing that. That's dumb.
There. Come, girl, it's safe.
Okay. 'Cause the girl's too dumb to hunt on her own. Gotta have Papa help her out. Throwing fucking rocks instead of just fighting the things.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Metal shards.
Harvest a kill, Aloy. Pay attention. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Oh my god, literally everything in this woods is like something to harvest.
Good. I see you've already gathered
I
stalks of
sure
ridgewood.
freaking have.
Use the stalks as arrow
More
shells
importantly, I got
and
those
metal
precious
shards for
life-giving
arrowheads.
rocks. Oh, good, I got my arrows. But I got no ammo.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to
I'm
craft what
totally
you
gonna
need.
run out of ammo. Tori broke my
Let's put those
PC.
arrows to
How'd you do
use.
that?
Follow.
Rock inventory full. I can't carry any more rocks. I'm all rocked out.
Here, stay low.
God damn it, I want to shoot something. There you go, it's dead.
Aloy, they heard you.
Oh, I'm
Be so
sorry.
noisy this
We
time.
couldn't fight the thing that you already clearly killed.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Jesus. Oh, look, it's dead.
Aloy,
Oh
they
my
heard
fucking
you.
god.
Don't be so noisy this
Oh,
time.
sorry, I moved a little bit.
Let's put those arrows to use.
Okay.
Follow.
I can't wait till you're dead.
It's time to make your first
Oh,
kill.
thank God.
Strider. One
Oh,
of the
good.
weaker
Someone with the
machines.
weak one.
But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device it showed me.
It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games.
God, I hate you.
Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the
I
canister.
literally hate this.
And if it charges,
this freaking guy
be ready
talking
to
me right
roll
now.
out of the way. Hit! Keep firing!
That was fun. Not gonna lie, that was pretty freaking enjoyable. Now let's start getting pieces off this thingy.
You did well today, but you have much
Oh
to
yeah,
learn.
we did a very
Tomorrow,
rigorous training
we train
exercise,
again.
didn't we?
What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trail.
Barney's just being Barney.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Can I shoot him with arrows? I'm gonna shoot him. Alright, fine, I won't shoot him. But I will shoot you when I get closer. Oh, come on, that hit him right in the head. Oh, he's about to die. Oof. Uh-oh. Shall we fight, or should we just throw rocks near him?
I can do nothing.
Do nothing.
It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy
Wow.
and kill him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
Oh my god, Ross, you literally just gotta shut the fuck up.
I'm not. I can sneak
Don't
through.
sneak through, just throw a bunch of stuff
You
at him.
will not.
Oh, you took my freaking bow and arrow, jackass. Alright, well, thanks. Now I really am screwed. Guess I can throw rocks at it. Idiot. See you in hell, roast.
this slowly and quietly.
Be a lot easier if I had my arrows. Dickwad father didn't take them.
Oh no. That watcher saw me.
Okay, I guess I'm dead. So stupid. Yeah, I know, I'm hiding in the grass. This is stupid. The frickin' father screwed me.
Can't let them see me. Oh no. That watcher heard me.
And for whatever reason, I can't do a freaking thing once they see me. I can't even run. Alright, cool. What a game. This is stupid.
Got to be careful.
At least it started me over here. He's only got a patrol path that goes around like in a circle or whatever.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past them. I need to see their paths.
Yeah, I've caught that. You know what would also make things easier? If my dad didn't take the frickin' bow and arrow from me. I mean, that thing's path is clearly going to hit me.
Almost there. Oh no. That watcher saw me.
And again, can't do a thing once they see you. You can't even run or anything or try to lure them. That would be too smart. This is dumb. This is stupid.
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let... Oh no. That watcher saw me.
See, I'm just making a fucking run for it. In some way, I'm glad I get to see Roast has to watch his daughter die again and again and again because he was too stupid to let her keep the bow and arrow. I would have taken out all these things by now.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past them. Oh no. That watcher saw me.
But the cutscene doesn't even change to show like where I am. Oh.
I need to move slowly and quietly so
Say, I can't move too slowly because I'm going to be out in the open for like an hour.
Demetrius. Can't let them see me. Hey.
What? How is this?
Right, now I gotta sneak him all the way back, don't I? I don't even know how this guy's still alive.
How do you know to avoid them?
How do I know how to avoid them? I really don't. It's just kind of dumb luck.
How are you doing this?
Again, just dumb luck.
How is this possible?
That one almost saw me. Well, he's standing up, so I feel like he's an obvious target. I feel like it was a lot shorter getting back than getting there. Yeah, thanks for leaving me utterly defenseless. I'm gonna let that other guy die. What a great father.
So, it is no
Yeah,
plaything.
no kidding. Saved our butts, but never mind that.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you
Thanks,
both.
at least someone appreciates what I did there.
She
Boy!
saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your
What the hell is
lips.
this douche?
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Okay, is that her fault? Probably Roast probably killed her.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us.
It's against tribal
It's
law.
against tribal law. We'll go home.
No one
now.
else finds any of this unusual.
Follow.
I know the way.
Do you know the way?
Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Ooh, it's a rock. Ow, dang! I thought that was gonna miss. Jeez.
Stay away, no
Yeah,
mother.
I'll teach you to not have a mom. Can I use my bow and arrow on him?
Ugh.
Yeah, seriously. Let's F him up. Let's go. Aim for his head. Ah, dang. Oh, come on, Roast, you jackass.
Aloy,
Ah. Was absolutely going for the head. I hope you take it, Roast.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
Idiot. Oh, she's freaking bleeding.
you're bleeding.
I couldn't even throw a rock at
Let
his
me have
head.
a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Yeah, why? Why bother? Oh, now you're gonna be a good father?
Why am I an outcast?
Seriously.
Aloy, this is not the time.
So she doesn't have a mother,
Who
like...
was
what-
my
what's-
mother?
Like,
Aloy, I've told
that's
you
actually not
before,
something to make fun
it's
of.
not
Like,
for us to know.
honestly, you just want to kill that
You were
kid.
just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them
By
tell
throwing
me?
rocks
The
at their
matriarchs?
heads.
There is a way, perhaps. perhaps.
So tell me.
Oh, I'm not knocking no rock out of no one's hand. I'm knocking
It would take
freaking
years
his
of
brains
training.
out of his
I
head.
don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held
What a
every year.
weird civilization
Those who
this is.
pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever
Of course you're gonna laugh at me, roast, you freaking idiot.
I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take
As long as you don't rip the
Start
bow and
training.
arrow out of my hand.
Yes. Follow.
Oh my god. Oh, Roast blows chunks. Roast should have let me hit the freaking kid. I guess we're gonna see a montage now. The eye of the tiger is the king of the fight. And I'm singing this so I don't get copyrighted. And the first person standing is the queen of the fight. And you know that Roast is a big douche in the wild. Douche, 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 douche. He's a douche, and he sucks. Oh look, he used an arrow after screwing me over and taking my bow and arrows. Right now I look younger again. Thought I was like getting older there. He's like, damn, I let my beard grow out a long time. Up tonight. I'll climb this mountain now. Shoot more arrows. Now it's like brave. Ah, I still missed. I was closer that time. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make it. Oh no, I didn't. Ross is gonna leave me to die. Alright, good. Good fathering. Oh no, I'm gonna save you this time. But next time we're gonna try it for real and you're gonna die. I don't give a fuck. It's like I didn't care about that kid that was about to be killed by the robots. Screw it, he had it coming. Oh no. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm really doing it, Dad. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I aged a lot in that jump. Holy crap, that jump took like 10 years. Yeah, it's gonna take me even longer to swim. Oh man. Actually, why does my bow and arrow look worse now? Yeah, finally killing stuff. Nice. Wasn't that a long jump though? It's like she jumped from like 10 to like, I don't know how old she is here, 30, 25. She got old fast. You know, I like to think of that jump as like the jump we all take from childhood into adulthood. And there's that Dick Roast who strangely hasn't aged at all. That's a little unusual. He looks the same damn age. Am I ready for this stupid competition now?
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Wait, so is Ross not my dad?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He
Yeah,
didn't do
but he's
that.
a dick. Find Rost. When did I get to level 2? It says I'm at level 3 now. Ooh. Skill tree. Okay. He's my guardian. He's also the person that keeps telling me not to. If I just knock all that meat over, I thought maybe I'd get some food or something. Your spear can knock off machine armor. Meat? Yeah, I was gonna say, that was a lot of meat. How do I get the armor, though? The armor just kind of... Now you're making me want to play this game again. Oh, that was kind of cool. The way you just like sped up or something like that. Alright, well, I'm knocking the stuff
You're
off
not
of
gonna be the one to stop me.
so I'm not collecting it. I feel like there should have been something in that barrel. Yeah, no, it's a fun game, actually. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to get better as it goes. What if I hit the bullseye? It's nothing other than I just wasted an arrow. Oh, that's just more Ridgewood. It's not bad. I mean, no, it's a good game. I'm not a big stealth person. You know me. I like to kind of go after it. Got some rocks, though, if I need them. Gonna find that little boy from the beginning of the game and just F him up. Fuck, this isn't Detroit. Will you stop? You're already playing Detroit. You don't want me to spoil the game for you. Pizza. Where's our pizza? I want some pizza. Plenty of, you know, dead animal meat on it. You enjoy dead animal meat. You'll get your fill from the boy. Sounds very unusual, but okay. I guess I'm gonna eat the boy. I don't know. Gonna cook him up. In the name of roast. Ooh, that's something. Oh, it's saved. Alright, cool. I was actually wondering how you save in this game.
He said we go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Yeah, I wanted to hide in the
Where's he
bushes and
gone
throw
to?
rocks some more. Alright, this stuff's all over the place.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there.
Yeah, well, what do you expect?
What's going on with him?
Talk to me, Roast. What you got going on there?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak.
We are.
I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive.
That is very true.
But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll
I'd
always
rather
learn
not,
what you
but
have
okay.
to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson.
It's about your
but it
gambling
will be
addiction.
Dangerous. You must come prepared, or you
Oh,
will
you were
die.
such a downer.
Descend into the embrace and hunt until you've gathered the parts for
Ooh.
fire arrows.
Fire arrows.
Oh, finally, something useful.
What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast.
All right, good.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy.
I mean,
We'll discuss
whatever.
this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time
Well, in
he
that
speaks
case,
to
I'm
you.
definitely going to talk to him.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell
Yeah,
to
come on,
outcasts.
Roast. You don't get it.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. See you at the North Gate.
waiting for? You have parts together.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of
Hot
food right
grata.
now. You could hunt a week's worth of
Oh,
meat
meat.
for her, if you fancy.
I know where to find that.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just
That'd be
once.
nice.
Grata follows
Yes,
the
the
law.
law is that everyone must be
Their silence
dicks to
towards
each other
us
in
is
this
honorable,
place.
not an insult.
We justify it
If
by
you say
saying it's
so.
part of the law. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get some of that meat. Oh, that is a terrible map. Holy crap. Yeah, we're just gonna use that for the skills menu. I ain't gonna be using that map too often. I just want to go back to where I started so I can get some of that meat.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer
It
out
really
here.
is not. Oh, that's right. Oh, I did want to see my quests. Let's get her some dead chicken carcasses or something. The tides are over. Speaking of tiding people over, I hope you're enjoying this latest Chaos Blur stream. That is a quick save. How do I take the meat? Where is the meat?
That wasn't a warning.
Gather blaze from striders, metal, whatever from machines. Great. I'm guessing I gotta go back the other way and go on the zip line. I knocked something off. How come I can't seem to collect any of this armor that I knock off the targets?
Scrabbling a bit.
And the scrap is clearly flying off of it. Item cowboy. Have you played any more Resident Evil 8? Speaking of games where I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I mean, I'll abandon him. I don't give a fuck. Tripcaster.
I'll find a use for you. The Embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days.
I don't know why they can't just give me answers without having some weird
I
competition.
was
These
cast
sick
out at
fucks.
birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
These are like dead machines. Can I harvest them? It's not. I like that it like at least puts out the
2 days.
little targeting things to kind of give you an idea of what
So
direction
many
you're going.
people crammed into one
That's kind
place.
of cool.
I guess no one ever gets
Oh, this
lonely in there.
Oh, Mother, make her go away. The Mother is one. Oh, Mother, protect me.
Not much of a talker, is he? Fair enough. Mother's heart, Mother's watch. I like how it even has like signs that tell you where to go. Such a weird area. Okay, this looks like where all the stuff is that I gotta kill. Oh, my favorite, grass. Hey, look at that. I killed it without hiding like a freaking idiot. Oh god, why is it all so bright? Oh crap. Okay, no biggie. See what happens when like it actually like lets me fight? Look at that, I can actually kill it. I don't have to go to a freaking automatic cutscene. Let's get what I need. Keep going. Hey, I ain't hiding from these craps. You kidding me? As long as I got ammo. Oh, I didn't know I could do that move. Okay. Now, how do I do the thing? I just did this. There we go. I need some more ammo. Hunting's actually fairly easy when you actually just do what I've been doing. And I like that there's a lot of save locations. I'm already liking that.
Please.
I'll do what I have to.
No one else will help me.
Watch out. Oh, nice shot. All right, that's fine. Thank you. Come again. See, I've also got the healing stuff. Okay, so I like this actually. I like this
Grab
game
this
so
now.
far. Despite frickin' what's his name screwing me. I think there were like 3 of these robots. I only killed like 1. I have no idea why there are robotic animals in an environment with humans. I don't know if that's ever explained. You want some? Come get it. Let's go. Whoa! It's alright, I can still see. Oh, okay. Want some more? Come get it, bitch. I regret nothing, by the way. This is just how I play, like, any game. I just gotta remember how to do that. No, there we go. Okay. Got some ammo again. Got a weapon mod. I'm enjoying this, in all honesty. Oh, I can do a little... Oh, that's pretty cool. The game doesn't tell you some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've been watching, but I totally am not hunting these things the right way at all. I'm literally just shooting them when I see them. Alright, let's see here. How's my quest going? I got 1 out of 3 of the blaze thingies. Talk to whatever, found him. Trade for a trip caster, whatever the hell that is. Following you, rat, or raccoon, whatever the hell you are. I figured I would like the game. I like to play different kinds of stuff. Every so often. Poop. I mean, alright. Probably is some poop in this forest. What's your point?
I'm not the one to talk to her. I'm not the one to talk to her.
Oh, there's some robots. Got him. Okay. I literally have not died like a single stealthy kill. I've just been gunning for him. Okay. Can I do any more modifications? No. I still gotta find the fire arrows, which I'm gonna very much look forward to adding those. What are those? Are those like little... Oh, those are just like regular animals. I don't know what I get out of those other than maybe meat. I like how they don't care that I'm shooting them. Search turkey. Rich meat and bony meat.
Save this for later.
Mmm, fresh turkey meat. No, this game is great. I mean, I don't know like how many hours I'm gonna put into it, but at least my initial impression was pretty good. So we'll just have to see. Oh, hello, hello, friendo. How goes it? The best thing is when they do their little jump and they miss, like they leave themselves open to major attacks. Watch out! Get it. Okay. Awesome. Now where's the one I got down here? I'm killing a good number of these guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just heading toward the objectives, basically.
Time to see Karst and get a
Yes,
trip
let's
caster.
do that. Can I shoot the birds? Yeah.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting. There he is.
I still don't know how to get armor. Like, the armor flies off these things, but I can't pick it up. Maybe I have to, like, do I have to scan it? I don't know. How do I get in here? She's dick.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Oh, mother your face.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching.
Seriously.
Careful there, we'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show
Oh,
up, girl, one way
shots
or
fired
another.
on both sides, and I don't mean bow and arrows. Stop acting like a chuff.
Is there a reason why you're acting so grumpy today?
I don't even know what that means.
Once you run the proving and
Stop
get
acting
made
like a
brave,
chuff.
you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing
Oh.
customers.
Traitors who don't break the
Such
law.
arbitrary
and deal with
laws in
outcasts,
this
you mean?
society that they just made
That's
up.
right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade.
Not
Still got
sure
it?
what a tripcaster
I
is.
do. But you'd need to bring me a
Scrapper
scrapper lens. What can I say?
Okay,
Special
scrapper
weapons
lens it
don't
is.
come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect
I've
condition.
taken out many a thing.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Oh, that's it? I already, like, got it? Alright, that was easy enough. What else can I get? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Now that
that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right?
Alrighty then.
My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really?
I'm not
Could
even
have
sure
fooled
what the
me.
hell it is. Snort.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest
Alright,
from
that's a
any
pretty cool
machines you
economy
hunt.
system.
The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay.
Nice.
Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the
I'm
proving.
so sick of these provings.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
Bring up the weapon wheel. Okay. So what does this make? Oh, that's kind of neat. Aim at the ground near an enemy and fire at 2 spots to place a shock wire. Alright, it seems a little unnecessary and a little more complicated than it needs to be, but I can get with that. Get down with that. Alright, let's see if we can find more blazy things.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stare.
I want to find Odd Greta and give her some turkey meat. A little side quest. Alright, we'll play a little bit longer here.
I'm going to dance in my boots this festival. I'm not risking a broken toe.
Hold
Dance
on.
with the great.
Let me go back to the regular or whatever. I don't have any ammo? Hunter bow. Oh, because I'm selecting fire arrows, that's why. I don't have any fire arrows. There we go. So I still need more pieces to make the fire arrows.
An outcast. All mother make her go away.
Beat so-and-so. Kill that little fox or whatever. Hey, I got it! Alright! I didn't. Search fox. Fox
Tasty.
skin. I did not actually know I could kill a little fox. Take that, Tails. Let me try the new weapon.
No, wire's too short.
Come on. Walk this way. Oh, this is a very situational weapon. Okay, back to the regular bow. Oh, actually, that was kind of fun. Oh, it didn't really kill it, though. Hold on. Yeah, this weapon's okay. Yeah, we gotta go with the regular arrows. Oh, bitch. Why did the sky get, like, really weird looking? Oh, it's raining. You know, it could rain in this game. That's kind of cool. Don't know what that means, but kind of cool. Wouldn't the machines get all ruined from the water? I don't know. Thought I saw another machine. It's not a machine, but it's like a rabbit or something. Say that shock, whatever you call it, tripwire thing is not like the most useful thing I've ever seen. Alright, so where else am I trying to go? I'm trying to like find my mission objective here.
Got one.
You did too. I still got rocks I can throw at them. I want to use some of the rocks. I just find it comical that I'm using like rocks on these giant robot things. Speaking of rocks,
So they work out.
arrows do like more or less damage than just like hitting them. Oh, this guy's got some strong ass armor too. Oh, the G. Oh, jeez. Go, 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 go. Hold on, we got a rock for you. How the hell did he even die? Don't know, don't care. I keep forgetting to, like, spend my skill points. It's always a thing with me. Prowler. Time slows down while aiming during a jump or slide. That's kind of cool. Let's get that one. Let's test that.
You'll do. Got their attention?
Got all their attention at once, holy crap. Oh there, little dark horseman. Oh, the rain stopped all of a sudden. It's like we're in Connecticut. Where'd the other ones go? There were like 3 of them. Am I like any closer to getting all these, whatever I'm supposed to be getting? Craft fire arrows. It's the only thing I haven't done yet. That's going to be the end of the stream for me. I don't need to do a manual save. This was a fun game, actually. I'm really glad to check this out. And hopefully next time we'll make those fire arrows or whatever. As I mentioned kind of earlier in the stream, might have gotten lost amongst some of the other stuff I was talking about. We got Retro Request Party episode 33 coming to you next Thursday. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. It's going to be a bit of a later one, 5 p.m. start, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Once again, this is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. So until next time, stay chaotic and blur out.
Chaos. Blur.